Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Adofo, metiatia mo nyina me gidi se mo nyina mo hoye. I hope say everything is fine with us. Thank you very much for being with us. This is the platform of learning. This is where we flip the other side of the coin. This is where we tell you things that has been with you for a long time without you even paying attention to it. We are learning. I am grateful. Madam I say papa 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 moya there. Mon share video no mami mon post mon share video no mami. Na mon comment na encourage na yan find ensua there. It's not a fight. We are learning. Sana yeka, in the previous videos we told you that we are done with what the surroundings of the birth and you've seen the things we mentioned. Right now, we want to delve into the childhood, the infantry of Prophet Muhammad. That is what we want to discuss right now. And before we do that, I want to give you one aspect of his life which has been recorded when he was in the cradle. You know, when he was a baby or cradle, Omar recorded some funny story, or Omar they've created a funny story, they've fabricated a funny story when he was in the cradle, when he was in a baby cradle sleeping. Like, I want to start with that one and then we'll move into Islam. So we want to discuss somewhere his life somewhere about in the infancy, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, that way. We'll discuss that one and then we'll move to the 20th, 25 to 30 years of his life. And then after that, we'll move to 40 years where the prophethood started. You know, this is what we want to do. And yes, so that's the way video episode way about in the infancy. We want to discuss about his infancy and how he grew up, where he grew up, and some of the things that happened. Now we want to tell you something. We'll start by telling you something about Nick life when he was in the cradle as a baby. Or that, but almost say where baby. There was a fabricated story. I want to report that to you. I want to let you hear that one as well, and it is in here, the Asira to Nabawiya of Ibn Kathir. Now, this is what it is in the page 239, 239, 238, 239. This is what has been reported, and it's really funny though. This is what has been reported. قال حافظ Abu Bakr al-Bayhaqi. Bayhaqi is an hadith scholar. He has this to say, Ambana Abu Abdullah al-Hafiz. One man known as Abu Abdullah al-Hafiz told us, Haddathana Abu Abbas. Another person known as Abu Abbas has told us, Muhammad bin Yaqub. This Abu Abbas is known as Muhammad bin Yaqub, Muhammad the son of Yaqub. Haddathana Ahmad bin Shayban al-Ramli. And another one known as Ahmad bin Shayban al-Ramli told us, Haddathana Zuhair. And another one known as Zuhair. This is a chain of narrations of hadith. Zuhair and Muharib bin Dithar, and another one known as Muharib bin Dithar also told us, and Amr bin Yathrabi, and another one known as, and the report, and this information they got it from Amr, Amr, the son of Yathribi, and Al Abbas bin Abdul Muttalib. And they also got this information from Abbas, the son of Abdul Muttalib. Qala, he says, Kultu, I said, he was having, according to this Abbas bin Abdul Muttalib, he was having conversation with Prophet Muhammad. Qala, Kultu, he said, I said, Ya Rasulullah, O Apostle of Allah, Da'ani ila dukhul fi dinika amaratun linubuwatik. What made me join your religion? Da'ani amaratun linubuwatika da'ani ila dukhuli fi dinik. Ila dukhuli fi dinik. That is the normal statement. Some signs and wonders of your prophethood has made me join your religion. Nsankyerɛnne bi a ɛbata wo religion wo kɔmhyɛ ho no ɛno na ama mayɛ dɛn ma join wo religion. And also saw, and he started to narrate the signs. He says, Ra'aytuka fil mahdi tunagil qamara Ra'aituka fil mahdi tunagil qamara. I saw you in your childhood, al-mahd, childhood, al-mahdi, childhood, tunagil qamara. Tunagil Kamara is a baby language. You know, the sound that babies make, the cry, the sound of the cry that babies make, they have meanings, which is known to baby psychologists as they call it baby language. So when they are crying for hunger, the cry is different. When they are crying for pain, if it is something that is hurting them and they are crying for that, then the cry sounds different. If it is sickness, the cry sounds different. And even if the sickness is about their head, if they are having headache, the cry sounds different. If they are having stomach ache, the cry sounds different. So they call it baby language. And this is what is known as Naga. So he's saying that Tunagil Kamara, I saw you using baby language, using baby language to communicate with the moon. That's interesting, right? So Al-Abbas, the son of Abdul Muttalib, is saying that in the childhood, he saw Prophet Muhammad using baby language to communicate with the moon. Oni Osrani Bosomi e Kasa, Watushiru ilayhi bi isbuak, and you were pointing to the moon with your fingers. You use your fingers pointing to the moon. Na ode unsaba echre Osrani ana Bosomi no. Fahaifu asharta ilayhi mal. Anywhere you point you point for the moon will shift to that place. It means he uses his fingers, his index finger, to control the moon while he was lying down on earth. Yes, this is a serious magic, you know. Yes, he uses his fingers. Ɔde ne nsatea de kyerɛ yɛka te sɛ bosome nti ɔpointi beebi ɔde ne nsa bɛkyerɛ no na bosome no ashifti akɔ hɔ beebi ɔde ne nsa bɛkyerɛ no na bosome no ashifti akɔ hɔ. In the childhood, when he was in the cradle as a baby, he was doing this. This is an embellished story. And then Qala, and Prophet replied Abbas, saying that Inni kuntu uhadithuhu. At that moment when I was a child, when I was a baby, infant, and when I was in the cradle, that you see me pointing to the moon, and the moon is shifting to where I was pointing. Kuntu uhadithuhu. I was talking with the moon. I was communicating with the moon. I was chatting with the moon. I was having conversation with the moon. Now unable so many air kasa. Like this is serious. What you had with me, I was talking to the moon and the moon was talking to me. Mene bosomene kasa, bosomene nso kasa kyerɛ kasa na bosomene akasa kyerɛ me nti ɔne bosomene edi nkɔmmɔ. It is here, page 200 and page 239, 240 and that way. Anyway, what you had this in what you lihini and buka, and the moon is making me happy and stopping me from crying. If I want to cry, the moon will start to talk with me so that I will not cry. Ibn Kathir reported this. If you have problem with Ibn Kathir, you go explain to her because Ibn Kathir is your father in knowledge. Yes. Okay. Wayulihini anil buka. The moon is talking to me just to stop me from crying. Wa asma awajabatuhu. Hina yasjudu ta'at al-arsh. And I hear the sounds of the moon when the moon goes to portray under the throne of Allah. Arsh. The throne of Allah. And I mesati moon no the sound. Mete moon no ne kasa se kwana edineni moon no dineni kobutu. Ewo Allah na konjasia mete nenka. This story is full of questions. Moon edineni ebutu saying. Sujud. When you talk of sujud, there must be some features of body. As I say, all features be would be sujud. And sa and nine in a for any moma. Now they are butu. Moon nuneni any moma ewa he. It is reported here just to make this man extraordinary hero. This is religion for you. Too much fabrications. Moon and near me on Nemoma. Or kwakoye how a planet orbit or kwako portray or kwa ordinary Nemoma butu Allah na konja sesesen. The same thing na report here say onwa prophet na ka say ewia adesa na ewia akọ edi nani akọbutu Allah na konja na napakan na ahini akonja na ase ade ansa na asa asore. This is religious stance. This is their belief. Meanwhile, now it's clear. When you to me at 12 o'clock. Na mini nkrofo bi eye ko e wo kuro bi so saa tam no na ewie pie wo mo ho onso se ewia no e de nani akobutu Allah na konja ase e je se be bia nkrofo na ewia na pie wo mo so 12 midnight no e ho na Allah na konja ase wo ana. This is the stories that don't make sense in religion, and it is these stories that the religions were built upon. Take these stories out of the religion, and religion don't make sense, and religion will stop to exist. And these stories are what you celebrate. When stories now we celebrate, we are now a tower hana kopie o baby no. Yes, a kwa sujud. The nemuma ko butu ewa Allah na ko njasi. Which kind of story is this? The same thing reported here. Ibn Kathir na kasano. Ewa ni umamu asiratu nabawiya. So we yentama order cradle. This is when he was sleeping in the cradle as a baby, when he was controlling the moon with his fingers, and he hears the sound of the moon when the moon goes to portray under the throne of Allah. This is the story. So yakachira on nkwala bremu ni aoye. So ni magic enemy to me no esha asiye efi ni nkwala bremu. Now this story is going to be a serious blow and a serious problem for the next story of the childhood that is coming your way. Now let's move to the other book. This is Ar-Rahiq al-Maktoum. It is common in the market. Mubarak Afori, the Indian author. Now let's see what is here. I don't want to talk much. I don't want to read too many Arabic and explaining it. During the time when Prophet Muhammad was born, it is said that they have this culture of looking for nursing mothers to come and pick their children and go and nurse them for them. And one of the reasons, there are so many reasons why they look for nursing mothers to go and nurse their children. One of the reasons why they do that is that they think that in the town, mostly the town is full of epidemics. The town is full of sickness, maybe due to the congested or slammed situation of the town. So they look for villages, women from village to come and go and breastfeed their children for them, and they pay them. So the same thing happened in the case of Prophet Muhammad. Now, women come to Mecca to pick children. No mabe piki. Now Prophet Muhammad, oba piki no de koye no yefre no Halima. And a baby a wofi Arabu kuo na wofi mu no yefre mu Banu Saad. Arabu kuo na Halima fi mu no yefre mu Banu Saad. Nti so wo pese wo hu Halima kura ya ka no ho asema na ya ka se Halimatu Asadia. Halimatu Asadia, meaning Halima, the one that is coming from Banu Saad. But it's unfortunate that here in Africa, here in Ghana, here in Ashama or Accra or wherever in Ghana, every Halima is Sadia. Just because we don't know the meaning of these names. Yatu dini keke. Yatu ya diakini. Ena yakofo obidi. Nti yatu ne keke. Halima biya wa African continent ya Sadia. Ebi wa ho mutumi ya Halima no tunchan. Na mu di Sadia no ato nipa no. Sadia no nso ye kurodi tribe bi kasa bi omudi Arabu fo bi ekuo bi omudi no. Wonso tinima agoblochi mabobi ashama. Kasuwa Madina, osi yefra usadia. Wonso yefra freni. Ana uye nkreni, uye asantini, uye dagatini, uye kusasini, uye sadia. Esi nena wako ya sadia. Halima biya wagana ya sadia. You just name anyhow. Until Obanu, the name of Obanu ye Halima. Halima no asichire se ni awa abutrembro so Halima. Abutrembro so mechemejuria ne bema na ye Halim. Ne bema ene ye Halim. Halim. Nami di mejuria. Halima meche mejuria. That is the meaning of Halima. Extra patience. Extra patience. That is the meaning of the name Halima. And Asadia is the tribe she's coming from. Into Halima to Sadia, Halima from the tribe of Sadia. But you stay here, they name you Halima to Sadia, you enjoy it. Or life better to say, I don't want to tell you how their life was. One of the most poorest family is the Banu Sad. They are very poorest family. And you are here that you are Sadia. Ubedi here. Say names has impact. Names has impact. Since you are Sadia, ubedi here. Say there you are. Onya sa amanfo onya Sadia mponu. Hwe here. Na wo akwa Sadia aka wo. Banu Sad, the tribe of Halima to Sadia are one of the most poorest tribe on Arabian desert. Arabian desert, so we are most poorest. We are one of the most poorest tribes, and you are here that your name is Sadia. So this is the thing. So Halima to Sadia came to Makkah. When they were coming, that there was a whole lot of challenges. But Oba, because of say akwalano ni papewu. Prophet Muhammad ni papa because omu konesi nkwala na yetua omuka. Omu ba papa ni niho. Halima to Sadia any ni kunu fele like papa no niho wa na betua yeka. Sa ejuma hu yi de ye. So they feel like they can't take care of him, they can't nurse him because they nurse the children so that their parents will pay them. But here is the case that this boy, Prophet Muhammad, his father is not alive. So who is going to pay them? They feel like the mother cannot pay them. So this is the problem. So they feel like they're not going to pick him. But it was unfortunate for Halima that she couldn't get any child to go and nurse. So she told the husband that, I just make cut in short. She told the husband that, fine, if I don't get a child, I think I have to go back to the orphan. That orphan boy, Prophet Muhammad. So she went back to pick the orphan. Now, according to Halima to Sadia, because of poverty, her donkey, her gray colored donkey, was very weak. The donkey cannot run, the donkey cannot move fast. So all the people that they came with from Banu Sad, from the tribe of Banu Sad, they've left them because they have better donkeys. Her donkey is very weak, and herself, she's all that there is no breast milk in her breast anymore. And it was the result of poverty because they were experiencing famine in Banu Sad. Like the story is not adding up. Someone that is experiencing famine and also as a result of poor nutrition, she has no breast milk. You that you don't have breast milk, you are coming to pick someone's child and go and breastfeed the child. Is it blood in the breast that you're going to breastfeed the child with? The story is not adding up. But because they want to embellish and adorn and beautify the story, they created the story anyway. So she came and picked him up. Immediately she picked him up. She said immediately she picked him up and Prophet Muhammad hold her breast became full of milk. Wow. Aboki Shamama, Shamama, Shamama. This is Shamama. Yeah. Immediately Prophet Muhammad touched her breast. The breast became full with milk. Yeah. And Prophet Muhammad started to suck it. Immediately she held him and sat on her weak old donkey. The donkey became strong and healthy and started to run faster than any other donkey on the way, and she came to pass them, the other women. Yes, so immediately she carried him and sat on the donkey. Her donkey became stronger and healthier, and the donkey ran faster than any other donkey, and she passed all the other women, and they were surprised. So all those things shows that Prophet Muhammad, this and all the things we've talked about indicate that Prophet Muhammad was ordained and he has his blessings of prophethood from Allah since he was in the womb of the mother. He came out with the blessings, he came out well endowed and well protected. This is what it means. So the blessing is so tremendous and monumental that it can transcend to other people because it just transcended to the breast of Halima, her breast that is weak and has no milk, breast milk. Immediately, Prophet Muhammad held it. It has become full with milk, and his prophet started to suck it. Immediately, she hold him, she hold him and sat on the donkey. The donkey became healthy, more stronger, and start to run faster than other women's donkeys. This means he's already ordained, protected, and very powerful already. Now, all these things will go against what we are about to talk about. Now, hold and behold, up after say waso numuna Prophet Muhammad so Alima ne nufuo na nufunsuo begu mu bebre o start say wonom eni say Alima den to teddy teddy ana yoma like donkey no so start say ne ho aye bia wo dwane gidigidi no ne nyina no na omu movie no akọ you can say no kire ni tumi wo ho as a child, as a baby. Na Prophet Muhammad kire ni tumi wo ho e na omu de ne tena donkey ni so hold and behold omu kodu banu sad omu kuro so they got to Banu Sa'd, and Prophet Muhammad stayed there. She breastfeed Alima, breastfeed Prophet Muhammad, and the whole issues happened. They said when they get there, the pasture where the greener pastures or where their animals go to feed, they don't have anything. They are suffering from famine. But immediately Prophet Muhammad came, their house or around the house of Alima, greener pastures everywhere. Their animals can eat and they are okay, and people can even bring their animals to their house, around their house to come and also benefit from the greener pastures that Halima's surrounding and neighborhood has gotten from the blessings of Prophet Muhammad. So he was there, she breastfeeded him, and he was there till he got to 4 years, and an incident happened. This is the incident I want to read for you. At the age of 4, the incident of Shakku as-Sadr, the opening of the chest or the dividing of the chest. Now, this is what happened. And this report, the particular report here in this book, is mentioned in the second authentic book of Sunni Muslims, Sahih Muslim. Now, this is what he says. وَهَكَذَا Raja Rasulullah ila Bani Sa'd, Prophet Muhammad got to Banu Sa'd, hatta iza kana ba'da ashhurin ala qawli Ibn Ishaq, until he got to some months ala qawli Ibn Ishaq, according to Ibn Ishaq. This is the thing. It says, وَفِي السَّنَةِ الرَّابِعَةِ, in the 4th year, when he was 4 years old, min maulidihi, when he was 4 years old from the birth, ala qawli al-muhaqqiqin, according to the sayings of the elites of Islamic history or seerah, waqa'a hadithu shiqqu sadr, the incident of the opening of his chest happened. Waqa'a shiqqu sadri, the incident of the opening of his chest happened. Odu 4 years no, and incident ya be na kuma no esi. Now this is what happened. Warawa Muslim and Anas. Muslim reported this from Anas. Anna Rasulullah, saying that Apostle of Allah, Atahu Jibril. According to Muslim, it is Jibril that came to Prophet Muhammad. Wa huwa yalabu mal gilman. na one nkwalaa di agorɔ. Archangel Gabriel came to Prophet Muhammad, who was an Abu Mahil man, and he was Prophet Muhammad was playing with children in Banu Sa'd, in the neighborhood of Banu Sa'd. فأخذه فصرعه. Archangel Gabriel took Prophet Muhammad فصرعه and made him to lie down. فشق عن قلبه, and he opened his chest. فاستخرج القلب, and pick out his heart. Listen to this. Archangel Gabriel made Prophet Muhammad to lie down. He scattered, or he opened his chest. فاستخرج القلب, and he took out his heart. He took out his heart. Wamana daho, Angel Gabriel by, and a wamana daho, and a wapai na kuku, and a wayi na kuma. Fastakraja kalb, and a wayi na kuma. Fastakraja minu ala katan, and a oyi adia kitwebi, to say cloth, ewo na kumemu. He took something, a little, something like a cloth from the heart. He took something like a cloth from the heart. Fakala, and Angel Gabriel said, Hada habu shaitan mink. This a little cloth I've taken out of your heart is the portion of Satan in your heart. This is the portion in which Satan will control you through your heart. So I'm taking it out so that Satan cannot have control over your heart anymore. Someone that was blessed in the womb of the mother already. Someone that was circumcised in the womb of the mother already. Someone that the umbilical cord fell off in the womb of the mother already. Someone that when he was born, he came with blessings. Someone that can speak to the moon and shift the moon with his fingernails, with his fingers, still has this cloth of Satan in his heart. Those that the God or the Allah that made him to be so blessed and circumcised in the womb of the mother couldn't take the Satan portion in his heart until he allowed him to come in the world with it, and the angel will go and take it out. Udrin story we hu a epa so mu. Nti angel Gabriel ne ba na oma ne da afom. Oma ne da afom no e na wapai ne koko, e na wayi na kuma, e na wayi bibi e wo mu ti se Lord, e na so we na ye Satan ne chefa abonsam ne chefa e wo wakuma mu meyi afi ho. Obi a wo ne maami ye mu na oye spec, oye spep, oye perfect. Ewo ni maami yam na odi pie ye. Esi dan na Satan sa wo bibi wo na kumem. Anya bia akoma no enye ala na ebo ye. Tam na ala ebo akoma no, na Satan nya chance wo hi na odi bibi be shemu. Look at religion. Look at these stories. Mubarakafori. These things that this man wrote here, this man got award. This man was rewarded by Muslim world by writing these things because this is what they want. They want sweet stories so that they can use it to control the masses of the religion. So that when they say it, you say Allahu Akbar. I remember we used to do this. We used to narrate these stories. We used to do it. We used to narrate it on pulpit, on occasion grounds, and all that. Look at all this. Okay, fast forward. Thumma ghasalahu, and he washed the heart. Angel Gabriel washed the heart. Fi tasatin, in a bowl. Min zahabin, the bowl is a golden bowl. His heart was washed in a golden bowl. Bima zamzam, with zamzam water. The same zamzam water that was discovered with pagan way. The same zamzam water that was discovered that idols help his grandfather to discover. Idol water was the one they used to wash his heart. And I had the nsuo zamzam nsuo eda wuru na kuma ewo chensi golden chensi. When we told you Icons are in control. You think we are joking? Golden chance is a sign. Golden bowl is a sign. I'm not yet there. Mami Grace, I'm greeting you wherever you are. You have done justice to the Akon topic. I salute you. Myself, I also get there too. Thank you very much. I greet you. It's been a long time. And I aworo the akuma. Ewo gold in chance. Obi I am blessing wani mami yem dada. Yeah, Charlie kwatu wani mami yem no. Adenti na ya wura akuma no wani mami yem. Ena ebani saying na Allah bo Prophet Muhammad na kuma ena Satan to me dia because share Prophet na kuma mu. Allah ni Satan na eka bo mu bo Prophet Muhammad ana. And then Mikatremu said this man is a shadow figure. Zukubi Tibonko ni bia kwatena also no reply me. Can you reply me? Who will reply me no way Jumapa? You have to go through distance. Omudoso. You see them. Omudoso. Mati Bimboso. Sarah books are me a borrow 500. Hard copy of Sarah books I have alone. And in I'm 80 something. Soft copy of my Sarah books. And in I'm 1,000 plus. Mi ready o. Enyese mi di to wakeke. Mi ready. Uwe Juma. Obe reply me uwe Juma. Obe biara amuti se o reply me obe bibia. Mo who books we wo ye nimu. Ne nimu don't take the person serious. Anybody you see him that is reacting to what I'm saying and you don't see these books in their hands to read and reply, don't take them serious. The pages are mentioned. They should mention the same pages and tell us that it is not true. Nayan where your page 63. Oh ya suro ya. Oba na ke no ko ye jan. Nti ya paper na kuma ya washing na kuma ewo golden bowl mu e na yeyi fumma la amahu ansana osade akuma na hye ne kukumu la amahu e na waka ne kuku abom. And then after washing the heart in the golden bowl with zamzam water, Archangel Gabriel put back the heart into his chest and put the chest together. ثم أعاده إلى أعاده في مكانه, and then he picked him, and Angel Gabriel lift Prophet Muhammad up and sent him back to where he was standing before. وجاء الغلمان يسعون إلى أمه يعني ضيره. And the Gilman, the children that he was playing with before the incident occurred, they ran quickly to his mother, ila ummihi, yani dhirihi. Dhir is a nursing mother, not a biological mother. Dhir. To his nursing mother. Faqalu, and they said to her, Inna Muhammadan qad qutil. Muhammad has been killed. They went to tell the mother, Halima, that Muhammad was killed. Omo adwane nkwala na oni omudi agro na ade ni si ye no omo dwane ko ka kire maame no Halima no se yeku Muhammad ewu obi eku Muhammad fastakbaluhu wa huwa muntafi'ul lawn ay mutaghayyirul lawn ena maame no Halima eni ni kunu omo dwane ba ne ho. They all ran coming towards Prophet Muhammad to see. When they came, his color has changed. His color has changed. Qala Anas, the reporter of this hadith said this. وَقَدْ كُنْتُ أَرَى أَثَرَ ذَلِكَ الْمِخْيَةِ فِي صَدْرِهِ. Anas that reported this story said, I do see the signs of the rope that Archangel Gabriel used to sew the chest of Prophet Muhammad. I used to see the marks on the chest of Prophet Muhammad. Like seriously, Anas not reporting story. Or see who baby ayapam no sign na ayapam Prophet Muhammad ne kuku. Angel Gabriel pamu pamu Prophet ne from Muhammad ne kuku no. Or see who sign no. Like seriously, story for the gods. This is the incident. I see here. And almost then Halima Osuroye and I didn't call back at the command mommy. So Halima send him back because of the incident. She became frightened and she sent him back to his mother. And he says in 60, page 64, وَخَشِيَتْ عَلَيْهِ Halima, and Halima became frightened بعد هذه الوقعة, after this incident, حتى ردته إلى أمه, and she sent him back to the mother. فكان عند أمه إلى أن بلغ 6 سنين, and she took him back to the mother and he stayed with the mother to 6 years until the incident happened at the neighborhood of Banu Sa'd. He was 4 years. After the incident, the nursing mother brought him back to the mother Amina, and he stayed with the mother 6 years, and the mother died. So the mother died when he was 6. This is the story here. Let me take you to other book and narrate the same story there for you to hear. Now, this is the second oldest Sirah book, and I hope you've seen this book with us for a long time, Asiratul Nabawiyya Ibn Hisham. He also has something to say about this. He says, Shakku Sadrihi, the opening of the chest of Prophet Muhammad. Now, listen to it. It is in page 213. Ewo Ibn Hisham the book muno, ewo page 250 mu, 230 mu. For wallahi is on one starting in tem wakantem for wallahi. Me kantem, I swear by Allah. Innahu, indeed, true. Ba'da makdamina bi ashhurin. It seems this is Halima speaking. After we came to Banu Sa'd, the neighborhood of Banu Sa'd, with some months, ma akhihi la fi bahmi. Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad and his nursing brother was at playing ground. They were taking care of, they were shepherd. They were at the greener pastures ground. Lana khalfa buyutina, at the back of our house, if atana ahuhu yashtad, and his nursing brother came. Alima is speaking. His nursing brother came to us panting like ohumi ewa surusuru. Faqala li wa li abi. And this boy told me and his father, Zaka akhi al-Qurashi, that my Quraysh brother, qad akhadahu rajulani, 2 men came to pick him. Listen and listen good. Here, it is one angel, Archangel Gabriel, in this one. In Rahik Maktoum, it is one angel, Archangel Gabriel. Ibn Hisham is saying 2 men. Contradiction. Don't joke with me, bro. Don't joke with me. Contradiction. Now listen. It says, Akadahu rajulani. 2 men came to pick him. Alayhima thiyabun bidun fa'adja'ahu. Some of 2 men that came to pick him, they are wearing white clothes. Fa'adja'ahu. They lie him down. They made him to lie down. Fashakka batnahu. And they opened his stomach. They opened his stomach. Fashaka batnahu. They opened his stomach. Now, aha, Mubaraka Fori, Erahik Maktoum, ono wasi, Archangel Gabriel, wonum kwa, and ebaye, and our baye sa divine surgery, and all these zamzam, awuru na kuma, ewo golden bone. Aha, Ibn Hisham, esi de bi omu ye melu. Ahano, ono se Archangel Gabriel, we said, nipa menu, omu sha atade fitaa. Whether omu ye angels or omu ye angels, so you can't tell. But I'll say nipa menu, omu sha atade fitaa. Omu sha atade fitaa. Ena omu dina ata form, ena omu apai ni yem. Fahuma yasultanihi. Ena osi omu apai ni yem no. Omu cheki, omu di omu nsa, ewura ni yem wana omu shem. Fakharaj qalat, ana Alima ka said, Fakharajtu ana wa abuhu nawahu, and I and my husband or his father, the nursing father, went out to see him. Now before they will get there, the 2 men, the 2 doctors in white clothes who came, you see, they are in white clothes, they are doctors. You know, they are in white clothes, so they are doctors. They are doctors. You know, doctors wear white. So they are doctors. and they are in white clothes. They are doctors. This is interesting. It's funny. Look at stories. Now they came, so they are done before the father, Halima and the father will get there. They are done. Yasutani, they are done and put the cat together. For wajadna wuka iman muntaka an wajahu. Halima said, we came to meet him standing there and his face has changed. Way or say in the body as Halima. Nkurɔfoɔ mmienu na wɔn hyɛ atade fitaa na wɔn abɛyi n'akoma na wɔn awɔhyɛ anaa dɛn na wɔn yɛ de hyɛ wɔn aka n'akoma ne koko etum na wɔn akɔ Halima ne ne kunu bɛdu wɔn na wɔn kɔ wei wɔsi ne honam nyinaa asesa wei sɛ ne honam nyinaa asesa ba wei sɛ n'ani ɛna asesa it doesn't matter yɛn kɔ yɛn nim ɛna asesa call it ɛna Halima said faltazamtuhu waltazamahu abuhu. I hold him and the father also hold him. فَقُلْنَا لَهُ مَا لَكَ يَا بُنَيَّ. And we said to him, what happened to you, dear son? قال, he said, جَاءَنِي رَجُلَانِ. Two people came to me, two men came to me. عَلَيْهِمَا ثِيَابٌ بِيضٌ. They are in white clothes. فَأَدْجَعَانِي وَشَقَّا بَطْنِي. They sat me, they lie me down, they made me lie down. Washaka button and they opened my stomach button, my stomach, here my stomach, but it could also mean that chest. Faltamasa fihi shay'an la adri ma huwa, and they picked something out of my chest. I don't know what is the thing. It say omu bisa na say Halima ni kunu bisa na say dan na eto wo me ba ono se nkrofo menu bi ba omu hya atade fita omu ba ya no omu mame da ho e na omu apai miyem e na omu aye ade bi afi miyem bi nim ade koro call it e na omu say Halima katre ni say farajana ila khibaina, and we went back to our house, our home. Call it, and she said wa qala li abuhu, and his father told me, ya Halima, oh you Halima my wife, laqad khashitu an yakuna hadha gulam qad usib. I'm afraid that what happened to this child could be a jinn, a spirit that has possessed him. فَأَلْهِقِهِ بِأَهْلِهِ. Send him to his family. قَبْلَ أَنْ يَظْهَرْ ذَلِكَ بِهِ. Before the spirit that has possessed him will start to manifest. So send him back. Nte Halima, ani ni kunu kotna se na ni kunu Halima ni kunu aka kire ni se, misuro se honhum bi aka akolai. Honhum boni bi aka akolai. Nte misre mayamfa sanu koma ne busuafo ansa na honhum no be start se edena yeduma ana ni honhum no ne djuma ya ode le be yedo bededi. Halima mfa no ko. The same story, there's a contradiction. And a way and a see. And according to Wenu, according to this one, Halima took him back. He stayed with his mother for another 2 years. When he became 6, the mother died. But let's put that one aside. Now listen to what happened here. Halima takhafu fatarji bihi ila ummi. Halima is afraid and she sent him back to the mother. Now listen to this. This is the thing. According to Wenu, according to book we Mubarak Fori, nipa baako na eba ye, and only a specific say, Archangel Gabriel. We say nipa menu, omu shefita, omu ya Jibril, omu ya Gabriel, omu ya angels, omu ya angels. Nobody knows. It's a clear contradiction. 2, 1, and baako angel. Mbema menu is not the same. It could be any other thing. Ebetumi aye bibia. Now. Say Yambema Menua, who are they and why are they there? And how sure is this man that it is an angel? This is the problem. We are discussing in Kwalabrim. 4 years to 6 years na come. You call somewhere 14, 15, you better discuss it. Meet us in the next video as we take you to the rest of the story, what happened in the neighborhood of Bonusan. Thanks for watching. Share the video for us. Bye-bye.